2 phone calls. We've been expecting you to... That is so real. That is so real. In Aqua Spikes, I will get to your match with Brian. Going through every match from last night. No ifs, ands, buts, or exceptions. Yeah, no, we're good. Was dealing with some friend stuff. It's been going on for a little bit. I think we just put a resolve to that. And then work called me to get me to do deliveries for them tomorrow. So, yeah, I got held up a little longer than I thought. So, I just put out a reminder that, hey, I am back. So, damn, I totally forgot where the hell we were in this match. Brian doing Brian things, right? Right, my guys? Right, my dudes? Right? Am I right? Sigh loses 18. Minimum resources spent by Brian. Good start. The patience on that one. Brian has hit many a better player with that kind of shenanigans. And Sigh just blocks it. Sigh, you got some stuff, Sigh. You're cooking with gas. 6M. He's doing a lot of solo mix-up stuff, and we don't really see a lot of Trunkses. We were talking about we need a Trunks out here. Sigh, we need to make you become the Trunks of Colorado. Actually, no. Well, there's also net play abuse. Don't know how much Dragon Ball is going to do, though, because I know he's been a little burnt out. Oh, the sides. Yo, that is clean. You got these. You got these. Interesting go-on assist call. You kind of ended with the knockdown. Brian flinching. That's just unfortunate. You get the hit, you're like, still my turn. You get 2H for approaching from the air. I respect Sigh, like, trying, like, some mix-up stuff, but Gohan's, like, hella negative there. Like, that stuff with Gohan only works if you're scared of Gohan or you're scared of, like, the opponent who's playing Gohan. What a jump. Very clean. Broly eating that Ki Blast? Are you real? 5M start. This is good. He's only level 0, though. Yeah, he does a sparking extension here. I think he had to do that earlier, like, before he went for the smash. Like maybe a light DP and then it. I mean, just one of those hard to react to situations. But Shy's showing some pretty good life. I don't agree with the level 1 here. Like level 3 just to continue the pressure on Broly. Works out. And I mean, Gohan, not much of a character. And I kind of also... I feel like there was... Going for the kill on Broly might have been a little better. But at the same time... It's so hard to make those kind of calls. Like, yeah, you could go for the level 3, but then you're committing the rest of your sparking time to, like, making sure Broly dies. When instead it's like, hey, you know, if I can kill Black in a mix-up and then take the blue light from Broly, you snowball that advantage even better. And I mean, I respect it, at the very least. I don't have to like it, but I have to respect it. Level 3, he gets it right here. And look at that, like just like that, Sigh brings it back. Pretty close. And Brian, though, he just has the advantage and everything.
cinematic. Let's stop talking about this garbage and talk about Sailor Moon. Okay,
I know, right? Hold on, we're back. Oh, yeah, next time on Sailor Moon.
All right, so
Second overhead.
Sailor Moon.
So yeah, Sigh just needs a little more game knowledge stuff. He's got the fundamentals are there. It's like just the knowledge of like how you have to occupy the space in the game, etc., etc. Micro, interactions between characters. When's your turn? How you can, all kinds of stuff. I think, and just like a character matchup knowledge too. Now we got Poet and Lyeka. So Lyeka, we've seen him. He has really, he has an understanding of how he wants to be mixing the opponent, put up pressure. It's getting there that he's been having issues with. So going from Mr. 1-2's more slow-paced neutral to Poet's balls to the wall, absolutely crushing. Blue beats, catches the chase on the tech.
And hello, my friends. You're just left with me right now as we got Mr. Poet dropping a combo. Very unlike him. Usually, he's got his combos down to science. What a pickup as well. Off the die special with Android 21. Toss him back, bring him down. Level 1, level 1, level 1. And like that, Poet's off to a very clean start, taking out Lyeka Zamasu.
I'm going to see if I can improve the quality of the stream next time. It's a little garbly. Not sure if that's on my end or when we pulled it or whatever. And yeah, good. True ticks here.
Jumps out, clips him with the overhead. What a movement from Lyeka. Turns around, he wants to snap back in Goku Black. No, excuse me, Android 21. Mix, gets him low.
And like right here, like Lyeka goes like for a really good mix. Beyblade. Like he's got like sound concepts of how he wants to mix you. Ghost Oki.
Oh, too soon on the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, he didn't have like the right kind of fade back for it, so and he went for a Dragon Rush there. It's just kind of like, oh, you won't expect it. Yeah, and it's not going to work because, he jumped, and then not to mention the block stun really messing with
Teleport trick, Lyeka nearly escaped.
Dragon Rush being able to connect.
Gets caught by a chase.
No, Lyeka has these moments where you know what he wants to do, and you know that hey, he has a really solid concept of like mix up, but it's like making sure the Oki is like really tight, and like kind of like just dealing with what the opponent does. Poet nearly baits that.
Super dash conversions, Kame.
That's actually something I gotta do. Look at how I can bait sparking across the cast with my characters.
There we go. All the
Poet doing Poet things. Android 21 comboing you for 3 years. A million dives.
just exploding this man. And there he goes.
So now, yeah, things are going pretty dire for Lyeka.
Down to his last man standing.
Nice deflect. Poet not reacting to it. Weird. That was cursed. That was actually cursed. What in the devil? Slight knockdown.
Running the show, we got some Blades of Judgment. Multiple deflects, Poet comes in.
And again, Poet just kind of pushing the buttons, not really like, oh, he's reflecting, then we'll just chill right here, wait for the dust to settle, and he's got to eat it. Slashes him right there. Yeah, Lyeka just not able to navigate the neutral correctly.
With the score updated for you, Lyeka had his moments, but he needs to get the full conversions. Everything kind of fell apart with the Ghost Oki. So I think it comes down to the setup. I need to see his setup coming good. Gets the overhand. 2M reset.
That did reset, right? I'm not crazy, right? Look at that sass pose. I love it.
That fell apart with the Ghost Oki. So I think it comes down to the setup.
That combos. That combos. Yeah, it starts new right there. I don't know how that didn't combo.
Gets the overhand. 2M reset.
Just like there's just enough of that delay.
Chases the up tech. Double deflect into.
Was that a double deflect? Do you have the deflect Zamasu twice? Or is that just how that worked out? And there you go, so even then, like, Lyeka, meaty, he's got that, meaty jump H for the up tech stuff. Poet's able to recover immediately into deflect. Okay, so Poet deflected once, and Zamasu got pushed back twice.
The up tech.
Yeah, now Lyeka has to hold it. Nice deflect. Takes his turn back. Like again, Lyeka, like, you can just see. You can just see both Lyeka and Sigh. I want them to come out to more stuff. They got some juice. I want to see it. He does like yeah, I thought he was gonna do an old school route, then I was like, oh yeah, solo snap. No mix up though, you know, didn't go high or low, so Poe didn't have to worry about anything. I got some dive kicks. Cursed. Cursed. Immediately sparks. I don't know about that one. Like, it's Goku Black. Like, what's he gonna do to you? Yeah, like choosing kind of just the wrong buttons there. You know, if he went for 2H, he would have been fine. Now Poet gets to do the switch up. Slash this man, deflect the Reno, slash a Reno, bring him down. And now that Poet has his groove and Lyeka spent his defensive is sparking, it's just not looking good for the boy. And it's hard because you can see Lyeka, he wants to move to take like a turn back and to like get back into the game, but it's so hard because like sometimes you just have to be patient. You know, like even when you're behind, like the enemy, unless they're like truly an evil calculating robot, they'll try to end the game up. They're like, I have the advantage, I can be risky. What a conversion. So, no, Lyeka, he can, it's just, he's not capitalizing on the biggest hits he can. He's got decent Oki, but he needs to improve that mix-up stuff, like get some real grime in there. Oh god, we got some long sets coming up. There's Yinja, he finally made it in. I should adjust the camera because you can see player 1 pretty well, but then player 2, I think it needs to be a little farther back. I had it on the monitor itself, but I think it needs to be back just that much more. I'm trying to shout out Yinji right here, like, yo man, this song's for you. So this, I think this is Spike's best team to date. You can hear me in the background. Actually, I'm gonna.
Yikes. Well, Triple Goku's still Triple Goku, but Mangaka's trying to pull. He told me he was gonna win it before he came into it. He's like, I'm gonna fuck everyone up. Well, he played me last night. Granted, I was not 100% there, but he bodied my new Piccolo team pretty hard. Like, he's been putting in work with his team. So.
I was gonna say, when he played Poet up, he just second and third game, like, I wouldn't say fucked up, but he dominated that.
Yeah, he did pretty good, right? Well, Poet looks like he got a win on him earlier.
Yeah, he got.
All right, so let's go over the neutral stuff here. So 5M with Goku, Goku Blue, such a good button. Round start reaches. Unfortunately, I don't get confirm here because I'm like I want to go into like a 5H, so I should like look. Maybe 5H picks up, maybe 2H would pick up. I don't know. I gotta look at like what's a guaranteed conversion. But like there's a whole like assist extension, double corner loop round 5M starter that I've labbed out. I'm not consistent with it, so I shouldn't go for it. Back up, let the assist do the work. Let the assist do the work. I get the 2H right there. It's just a little faster. I like Spikes' approach. Spikes will usually like do a delay wake up into a dash forward kind of a thing. So if you go for a cross up, he like just gets out of the situation. It's a good option select. It's the same kind of option select you'll see mostly Japanese players do on Vanish Strings. It's something that I need to implement back into my game. I've learned it, but I'm not applying it. If that makes sense. Everything all right? Oh, hey. Here was a little cheeky. Like, I went for EX there, and yeah, I screwed that up. Funnily enough, so this situation, yeah, I didn't do 5L fast enough, and so that came out. But this situation, I got used to, like, dropping there, and I had, like, the computer set to, like, vanish, so I got used to reacting to, like, oh, I dropped a loop? They're gonna vanish. So, yeah. I blow Kibu. This is such a good start. How the hell do I lose this game? Okay, he starts doing jump key blasts, and it starts working out for him, and it takes me like forever and a day to adjust.
Well, he had a couple good stuff, but I got hit by like reset, super dash, and the typical stuff, the typical spikes.
And here, yeah, DP.
But he had a couple good like resets and combos that I wasn't ready for, but oh my god, that was gross. Yeah, that one actually mixed up with Goku.
Yo, cash it out!
Yinja being Yinja. Oh, and actually, Spikes, I know you were in here earlier, but I actually reviewed yours and Brian's earlier today. I'll have the VODs uploaded to YouTube, and I'll post in the Discord when I have those done. But I already went through that game. I didn't think about it.
This kills. I'm done with this game.
Oh my god, I was close, I was close. Oh!
I was so upset.
That was godlike!
No way he knew that.
That was godlike!
I don't.
Yo, I'm already hyping, I just got here.
I know where that's real.
Alright, here we go.
Super dash, does super dash things. So now I'm kind of losing the tempo.
Yeah, he's like, bro, you do combos and you do the optimal, so all you need
You try to like a fuzzy there. I get blown up for it.
yeah, there's like not a real
He's got these.
sick-ass combo though.
Oh, I was about to say, pick it up on the bomb.
Oh, nice.
Nice pickup. I kind of fished for the 2H a little too much.
Ooh, what a reflect.
I tried a 2H there, I think. Didn't work.
This has happened the first one. The first one's always down.
And then way too antsy here. Spikes just backed off perfectly. Y2M. Get the counter hit. I should have tagged in Bardock. Get Goku Blue like working on that blue life immediately. I do it anyway, but
Yo, do you hate this character yet?
Yeah, no, I saw him play against Poe, and it was just 5LL was a mix-up, and Poe got hit, and I was like, that's not even, like, it has to be, it must be unblockable.
Like, I've been telling everybody since day one.
Well, everyone knows, it's just like,
and then here I don't bait the DP. Spikes just blows me up with it. That's what like one thing. Like I go for like those setups and Spikes just completely says, "Man, I don't have to respect it. I got DP. You got to respect that first."
Blast him! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, get out of here, kid. Oh, man, that sucks.
see, I can respect that when he has a 2H like everybody else.
Yeah.
Now, if that was the 5LL, I would have been mad.
That was the 5-0. I would have been mad. So
I don't know.
I actually lose this one.
Have to play somebody against Bardock. True. Dude, he stuffs everything and anything you have.
If you don't time it right, definitely, but it's, he doesn't have to do much to stuff it, so.
No, that's what I'm
What a, not a spark, what a bait.
saying.
have
Bardock.
And then I mess that up. Oh my gosh. And then I lose Bardock because of it. I lose Bardock because of it. I missed inputted. That feels so bad. I just have to practice, get that more consistent. Downwards Kame.
What a weird,
And then, oh, he chases me down.
reminiscent of
And then Kame again, Colin.
spikes earlier. I was like, I just
Kame's a bit of a panic reflex for me. Guard cancel.
them, but then some stuff happens.
Oh, he's dead, man. Spikes don't drop combos. Let's go.
Oh, man. So sloppy. Very upset by that. But it happens, it happens. There's a couple moments where I hung myself. And Spikes kind of sees that I get a little antsy when he's on offense. Like the reversal level 3, for instance. Like, you know, so he's going to just start continue banging stuff. Skipper didn't get any much. Literally same start as last game.
No, he still got a jump.
Yeah, it was just down heavy.
Oh, get out of
And he backed up 1M. Really good chase. I should have predicted that maybe.
Drops, look at that. For a guy who does combos, he drops too many stuff.
That's what I'm. Well, he don't play Kibu.
And then, yeah, he steal that.
Okay, that was sexy.
That's Spikes' tech, so let's look at that situation.
Drops, look at that. For a guy who does combos, he drops too many stuff.
So this one isn't meaty. So this jump is too early. Like, the jump heavy isn't even coming out. I don't even jump heavy here. Like, I messed up so many things. So I need to practice Oki off of instant transmission with Goku Blue after that hits. I'm gonna message my stepdad real fast, actually. Where the hell is he on my freaking... There he is. Yeah, so, you know, he stole sides and I wasn't ready for it. I don't think... There comes a point where I stop getting beaten by that. I'm respecting his approach. Guard cancel.
From an interview the other day that a kid who bodies brawling pretty hard. Can you agree to that? How do you attest to that? Yeah?
No, I agree. There's only like 2, maybe 3 characters that smack Broly badly. Vegito and Kid Buu.
Oh, really? Vegito as well?
Well, like 5L?
Yeah, I know 5L just shreds everything. That makes sense.
Oh, I almost had that pickup.
Because like when you reflect like the
You could have, yeah. And there, so it takes me a while, but the thing you have to know about Team Gohan is that you can't 2H punish his DP vanish. You have to deflect it. Pretty wild.
It's weird because it comes out, it's slow on startup technically, but it comes out of the ground.
Yeah, so he tries to jail me with Ki Blast, but that's fake. I dropped the pickup though. Letting the assist play for us. I tag, oh, and he just baited it out. I was like, I can do that right here. I thought I was safe, but no, sir. No, sirree. Not at all. Pop this man. Sparking. How'd I get hit? Again, Spikes just blows me up with so many DPs. You know, it's just one of those like it takes me. I'm lucky that this was the first 3.
Get off of me, child.
That's not real.
Mangaka's like, that ain't real. Mangaka's been really good about calling stuff that isn't real out. I also heard you were doing it too. I didn't get to watch any matches. I audibly heard you body slam. I heard it happen. I didn't see it.
I wouldn't say okay, maybe, but
Yeah. I heard his 18 was having issues. There you go. Get him out of there. You got
that's
to
pretty good. But I don't know. After playing. I know why everyone plays with B.
So yeah, Spikes goes for the low. I get cracked open.
No, but I was so disappointed. If you check out the VODs, I played Frieza Goku against Lyeka. I almost got it.
Oh, how do you feel about being able to run multiple teams?
All right, so now it's up to the Gokus.
It's nice to try different stuff out and feel it out.
And I'm chilling a bit more on defense.
Yeah.
Weird Kame.
No, and I think the hard part is like picking the right, character, because like you.
Another situation where my jump 2H is beating him
That's the flow chart.
with Kid Buu. And then that was supposed to be Kame, and I don't know why that came out, so I missed a kill. That was so weird. I was quite weird.
Sense. If he just teleported behind him, did it would have been
Doesn't get the snipe.
Okay, he's doing a lot of super dash right now. Spikes is kind of scared.
That was weird. And
That was whack. Yeah.
And I got a lot of weird quarter circle things coming.
look at that. His real Papa's there to help.
Real attack. Even though he's. Oh, wait a second. Pass Goku?
Alright. So Mangaka's still not out. I mean, he still has Spike. Not Spike. Still Sparking.
Oh, he has to get a conversion, though.
Doesn't do anything. Baits
Oh.
up the DP. Doesn't get.
Don't know why Spike's deflected there. Like, it's his turn to punish with,
It's a touch on Kid Buu. Then all of a sudden. We don't need to
Level 3.
level 3.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, nothing else. Like, level 1, like, oh, man, I really wanted that level 1 to freaking work. But here I am once again, torn into pieces.
Alright, so Mangaka's still in.
We finally clash on EX.
Okay, I don't understand this game sometimes, but that's okay.
And he catches my backdash so good. I'm like, I really need to do the Japanese option select dash forward, micro dash forward block. He finally gets that pickup, goes low. I counter him jab. Barely snipe that Kid Buu out, so I'm showing life here. Like,
Still in this. Not has the bar though. Nice. Doesn't get the trip bar though. Ooh, I like it. Probably could have. No, maybe not. Nice sparking. Ooh, doesn't vanish or anything. Gets the
Back.
punish for that.
Oh, he's coming back. So my prediction, yeah?
Yeah.
Level 3?
Level 3.
Alright,
I
ready
agree.
for what do you think? It's gonna be cross up.
I have to do like as much damage as I can right here. We got 90 seconds left on the clock. If Spike slows us down, he's winning.
Oh, good
Not
reaction.
as exciting, but
Yeah, I mean, somebody's just
Classic.
gotta go for it. He wants to kill. That would have killed if he got it. Oh, Spikes. No bar to kill. No kick.
Doesn't get.
This is the light. Super dash.
Oh, this is the intense part, and yep, safe but not anything. What is it?
Blows me up again with that. So what Spikes is doing, you can do a mix-up on your strings where I think you can deflect a Key Blast after 5H. But you do that, the block string comes through, the deflect comes out, and you get a punish. It's pretty clean.
The net play abuse with the reflect bait.
Wow, and then Spike's taking it again, but Mangaka definitely came back. And I think Mangaka's got it, but he just has to kind of shut down Tingo.
Play today. Let's go, Spikes.
I know, that's his option.
Oh, now like, it's okay. Everybody gets one, right? Everybody gets one.
I didn't commit.
Commit, bro. Commit or don't. You don't
wanted it-
decide.
You wanted it low for the real mix, but I think he should have just.
No,
Sometimes he
mix
has
him.
to take it out.
Mix him. Yeah, mix him. Wow, what a.
Yeah. Brian identifies I wanted to get lower for the mix, but it wasn't right.
If it pays out, then it pays out.
I don't get it right, and so now Goku Blue's getting bopped a bit.
Play
Tell me
double.
it was sling spot or a hit, but I guess not.
No, he don't play hit no more. He gave up.
He gave up? Yeah, I understand. It's not.
Oh, nice. Doesn't go for anything.
This
Another guard cancel. All you can do, really.
It's fucking cheap. It's top tier as fuck. It makes sense. They have big, sick ass combos. Granted, Mangaka's team is also top tier as fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know about Blue Goku
No,
yet.
no, 100% yes. 100% yes.
Goku Blue is alright, but he's super dependent on assist. You know, a Goku like I couldn't make that run back that I did in game 2 with Goku Blue, only with Goku. Bardock too, but you know, if my Bardock was at that level.
After playing Piccolo now, he does have some issues in the neutral. Not as blaring as 18, because he's definitely not as bad as 18.
Anyone you have to set up like an assist call, something like that, yeah, they're just bump them down a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
I finally kind of get things to chill for a bit. It's so, I'm just lucky he didn't have like the meter.
Pressure-wise, but Bardock is a neutral winning machine, 100%.
I would agree with that.
See what I'm saying?
And here I am like trying to bait DPs.
Super good, but Blue Crew, like if
And Spikes is getting me with like the Key Blast after Super Dash on block.
gets
So it's getting me
but that's It's like any
bopped.
team, but for sure, like,
So I lose Goku Blue, but I have 7 bars of meter and sparking, so I have a huge resource advantage. My Spikes starts calling out my stagger pressures.
That I took back from him specifically was if your team had 7 bars, it means they're not playing at their full strength. And Mangaka's been at 7 bars for the last 2 characters, so I do know for a fact that. It's from Kazunoko himself, you know, so I do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, this one is just looking so rough for me.
His bar, he's getting the kills. He's getting him out of there. You see?
Sparking.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. That makes sense. Alright, he can just do level 1, level 3. I don't
Level 1. There's still 3 bars. I think that's good.
level 1 is enough?
No. The range on the punch level 1 is too short. It wouldn't combo mid-screen.
Yeah, blow away the stage. Make Spikes watch this. Make him watch this beam. Let him know you're here to play.
But like you said, now he's spent his bar. He got a kill, and now he's pretty even. Well, he's still behind.
Oh.
Pretty even for the most part.
You can 2H that kick, I'm pretty sure. Unless they patched it.
You can, but you have to call it super early.
Oh, you have to really watch out.
Or they're like at that range.
Another guard cancel for me. Spy.
Alright, using his bars, gonna stop
Nice,
the
we
game.
punished
Oh! Bar dog buttons, everybody.
I mean, oh man. I gotta get Yinja off the mic, I swear.
Yeah, but did you see how high in the air? Because 2 rounds in the air. If I did that with like Go Tanks, it wouldn't have connected.
Sure, conversion-wise, yeah, that's dumb because he's 5 LL. But I was like, the punish itself, anyone can.
Yeah, Brian talking some sense. And here, I finally bait this.
Make a
Oh, he's
statement.
reflecting. Auto combo. Okay. I would have auto combo.
No, you have to make a statement. Light.
Yeah. Wow. Alright. And now things are looking in favor for Mangaka. Turning it around. What a 2H.
Yeah,
Alright,
this is where Spikes.
Yeah, just chilling the beam. People have a habit of super dashing after you do a beam. I don't get the option select conversion.
Everyone's so much stronger. Now I
Don't know why Spike's deflected there. Like it's his turn.
probably just trying to reflect he knew the first one whiffed, he probably expected auto combo. I'll be completely honest, as a Bardock player, I would have auto comboed.
Really, after lyrical, it's unsafe and
Who
Vanish makes
cares?
sense.
It works.
Oh my god.
Ooh, and
That
that's
did a lot of damage.
Normally I'm a fan, but like I don't know. Like I could hear all this too, as like I'm playing. God.
Lord, fam. They're getting right back into it. No time to think. I want to run it back. There you go.
So there we gotta just pretty much run like we're super patient, call out a lot of Spikes as options. Let's look at this one. He blocked all of that, and then he beat my stagger pressure. Like that's OD. That's O goddamn D. All right, so what's his setup look like? Beam assist. I get the tag.
Now, all of a sudden,
Light.
why did you auto combo? What are you doing? Just auto combo, goddammit.
Guessing he wanted to like instant air but didn't get it.
I'm thinking he didn't believe in auto combo.
Maybe.
I don't.
Instant air.
Hey Ninja.
Combo, what are you? He's out.
Oh, nice switch
Now,
out.
all of a sudden.
Light.
Auto combo. Shut your mouth.
Why did you auto combo? What are you doing? Just auto combo, goddammit.
My inputs got messed up.
Get it?
I'm thinking he didn't believe in auto combo. Maybe. I don't think he auto combos enough, honestly.
I'm gonna be super real. Like Yinja was fucking annoying tonight.
Well, good players.
I love him to death, but goddamn, him on the microphone was just absolutely insufferable to me. If I'm alone in that opinion, that's fine.
All right,
That's
yeah,
why
you got me.
yeah, auto combo. Make a statement.
Not a mix-up. 'Cause I don't know.
Well, he did auto combo fake and called Bardock keep it safe. So it's low high. Like low high, you
Makes
have to
sense.
hold it.
Yeah.
You have to hold it.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, what I did there.
All right,
That's
yeah,
why
you got me.
yeah, auto combo. Make a statement.
Not a mix-up. 'Cause I don't know.
Well, he did auto combo fake and called Bardock keep it safe. So it's low high. Like low high, you
makes
have to
sense.
hold it.
Yeah.
You have to hold it. Oh, he did it.
2H, just off.
Made sense. He had the right call.
A bad button choice. He's not at the angle where Jump is actually going to control anything. Clips me high, and then they got a little reset in there too. Just not holding my directions correctly.
Does it have enough damage to
Get off
reflect?
of me, child.
I wanted that Bardock call to be a tag. So I had to chill more. But then I try to advance. It's like, no, I don't have to advance. I have the advantage. Like in that situation where I'm up a character and, you know, hey, I got blue life in one. I just chill. Just chill. And I wanted to hit him there, but
Actually, nice tag.
See, look at Laria. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm Bardock. Yeah, do you see what I mean now?
Yeah, Larry, I understand that. Like, that's probably his best tool for sure.
In that situation, sure, you just have to respect it. You just have to respect it in that situation. So like Ninja is like, oh yeah, Lariat, why care? No, here's actually why you do it. So you pop up, congrats, I am in perfect Lariat range. You have to respect it. Like I can take my turn. You just have to respect it.
Lariat, who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm Bardock. Yeah, you see what I mean now?
Yeah, Lariat, I understand that. Like that's probably his best tool for sure. But Light is just so sick.
It's also a great tool. It's better than Goku Black's. High key.
Oh yeah,
High key.
that's
Goku
obvious.
Black's is good though. Goku Black's is good. I will not deny it.
He's good. I mean,
I
it's
think he's third best. I would say Bardock first, then Vegeta, then Goku Black for 5LL.
Vegito.
Vegito, and then after go Bardock.
I agree. What about Cell though? Cell 5LL is.
No, because the last one's command grab, and if you get the shoulder charge in the air,
you
you
just
don't
like
get
the
it.
whole thing. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
The whole thing. Because you gotta think about the ease of connection.
Yeah.
And then, you know, after so much time of him not doing reversals, he catches me with a level 3.
It was 3 bars, but
6 bars.
So I'm like, oh my gosh. Get a little bit of damage on Goku as well.
Let's get it.
5 Dragon Balls.
Guard canceling, catch him with the 2M.
Oh, put him away. Yep, that makes sense.
And I just keep it simple. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, level 1's enough. Yeah. Blast him twice in the air. Big
Man,
mistake.
I don't know, man. Goku's gonna have an abusive father, but that's whatever. That's besides the point.
Here's another Goku. Alright, actually, like.
Now, am I surprised this is the end? Not really. Ooh, nice.
He's out of it. Oh, pick it up. Ooh, pick it up. Nice, level 3. Yeah.
Now he's gonna want. I think he should probably go level 3. He has the bar. Doesn't
Oh
go.
my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, 2 H's.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh. I don't think he can
Oh,
kill.
optimal. Oh my god, I thought this was a combo video. So American. Wow.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty sloppy drop. I gotta practice that more, the Goku combo route that I know.
But I'm also upset of how he won. So really, I'm not glad he won like that. No kidding. Wow.
Alright, so that was good. I mean,
The grind works sometimes, man.
Oh, man. Such good stagger pressure from Spikes, actually.
and
Delay, wake up just to get better control of the situation. Nice overhead after the low. That was pretty clean.
It's time.
he's
I
like,
want this
hey,
dub.
I'm playing too fair with Kid Buu and
Beat him with the up tech of his. Now that I understand how it works, I can employ it.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, if he got that pickup, that would have actually.
And Gohan is out of here. He doesn't know where he's going.
Get
Nice.
off of him.
Do we have these?
We should. I seen him do it to me. He drops him against him. Okay, makes sense.
yeah.
No. Early, so safe. I respect it. Even though you whiffed the baseball, it's fine.
Yeah, I had to do a different thing. Oh my
I
god.
didn't believe in the auto combo. Weird.
And gets the reset again, and that's gonna be it for Kid Bizzle.
Yeah, Spikes held tech there. Kind of sloppy.
That's okay. Here comes Spike's character.
Alright.
Since day something. I don't know.
Oh, EX Lariat. Okay.
Get off.
Down heavy.
2H.
Is it too late? Nice reflect.
Nice lariat.
And
Auto
a-
combo.
and a
Okay,
counter.
there it
That
is.
was a punish. Wow.
That's one way to do it.
Monster.
Yes, we
Oh, what is happening? Drops it.
Ooh, what
Oh, that
button?
was scary.
You know what's crazy? Team Gonzman's a really close.
So I'm just kind of waiting for Spikes to do like DP or something.
And a 5LL from somebody.
Weird drop. Why did that one drop? I want to look. I didn't delay enough, I think. Went a little too fast. He didn't get to the right height he needed to be.
Like,
Let him just hang himself.
How good it is.
Nice, I agree. Yeah, say if you're down, you need to keep it up.
Yeah, spin out of there.
I tried to do a cheeky super dash chase, but Spikes was had faster frames than me.
Mix him. Oh my.
Why am I not getting, using Larry to get out of the corner?
I know, right now it's hard to believe. He had some sick
Yo, and then the tag.
start, though. What a
About the best thing I could do there.
Oh my.
we don't
And then the one time I'm like gonna deflect it, he has like the end of his vanish. Oh, I was so upset. I was so upset.
Bardock? Yes, kill him. You kill Bardock.
I don't
boom,
know if
he
I
wasn't
agree with
ready.
that. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess. He is the weakest health character on this story.
Well, now I don't agree. But I mean, it's either take the mix on
Another
the assist, risk guard cancel, or snap Bardock and get a fuzzy on the character with great
That's
reversal.
Nice key build blast.
I would ride it out till he dies, honestly. I would not tag this kid. I would not tag him in. You know, he's like 0 from Marble 3. If they're on a pixel health, they're
might as well keep
strongest.
on going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I don't disagree. Ride it out. Bardock can get a
How does he hit me here?
great.
Oh, the multiple, yeah.
Key blast.
I would ride it out till he dies, honestly. I would not.
Oh yeah, I went for Lariat there, and his freaking how Spike strings and stuff. He goes for 2M, and that like beats your reflect because the 2M is just long enough. So you have to like double deflect against Team Gohan because he's not gonna 5LL. Duh! Oh my god. Eye opening. Eye opening.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's it. He needs a 2M. Oh, he doesn't block. He's hanging out.
No man,
Cancel.
right. So
Sparking on Mangaka's side, though. Let's see if he can force it. If he gets
He baits the 2H so well.
after level 3, I think he can force it. I don't know if Mangaka will do it, though, but I would level 3. Or drop combo.
And again, like it takes me. I'm still getting blown up by his JS is after me blocking his super dash. Like if I just super dash back at him, I would beat that option like every time.
Force the issue.
DP. DP and wait. DP.
He did bomb. He would have got it.
I know. I mean, that's pretty ballsy. Team Gohan's probably like the most comfortable character, so DP in that situation.
DP.
No bar, baby. No bar. American.
That was a bad Kame. Like it worked out for me, but damn.
I don't know if
Because like if you look at my movement,
No, he can't kill. No bar, baby. No bar. American.
I jump forward in Kame. No, you jump back in Kame. Give yourself more space so that your huge wind-up time doesn't get blown up in your face. A quick tag catches him off guard.
Out! Cash it out! Big leg! Auto combo! Cash it out!
now catch.
Everything! Yeah!
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah! 5 bars, baby! Make him hold it!
Ginja was screaming this, so I just did it.
We love cinematics. I was the mix.
command rail.
Mid, cross up mid.
It was in there somewhere.
Yeah, it eventually led to it. So, caught Spike with those command grabs.
Oh, deficit.
So, a lot of my adaptation just came from how I was really approaching the neutral and also being less antsy on defense. So those are some key adaptations. He stopped blowing me up by trapping out my he stopped blowing me up by trapping my by baiting my deflects and everything. Set that there.
No. Always a good time. Always a damn good time. So here we are going to West City. MDPpoet versus Ingenious Gaming's Mr. 1-2.
It's a Poet and Brian. The ultimate neutral defense versus the craziest offense you'll ever damn see.
What's going on here? So, Mr. 1-2, my brother, versus MDPpoet. Let's start off our loser semifinal. This is the first of 2. Oh, there we go. Okay, the air-to-air jump medium from Android 21. Bringing Mr. 1-2 around town. Chases him. Oh, no punish on the whiff.
Cross up, but doesn't get the connection.
Yeah, Spikes has you. Dragon Rush on.
Punishes the deflect with Dragon Rush. You know, Poet just thinking, all right, I'm safe. He's gonna be back up, but no, Brian's right in there. Meaty catches the up tech. Nice guard cancel.
Bringing that into the set.
Brian's. I noticed that ever since like they changed Data Mr. Bros, Brian has been using more of the Beyblade with Gotenks, which is smart. Poet not ready for just that reversal from Brian. Brian holding that. Oh my gosh, holds all of that. He's been fishing with those 5Ms too. Counter hit, just enough of a stagger. Poet's so good at that.
Yeah, a little bit, quite a bit of back and forth. A lot of guard cancel usage. That's why we're seeing the tag out from MDPpoet, taking away the defensive option. Ooh, barely escapes, takes a couple of hits. Gets out with his Goku Black Light. Oh, the conversions? No.
He did not.
Oh,
Oh my
he
god.
baited the buttons in 2H too slow.
And they said his 2H was bad.
Well, hey, you know, he's not going to hit himself.
That's very true. That's very true.
Oh, what a beautiful Dragon Rush. Level 3. Poet wants the hard knockdown.
Poet has Zamasu labbed out so goddamn well.
Setup.
Gets the setup, sparking. Yep, you basically win that one. And then Curse, super dash, cross up. Brian just advancing.
Blades of Judgment. No, it's a setup. Blocks overhead, gets the SETI low. Oh, even Mr. 1-2 can't defend against that.
And Poet, man, just pushing these combos as long as he can. Getting the bar at the end. My god.
Inside, he is down one character, no spark.
He's so good at that. His conversions are just... Seeing Poet combo is breathtaking. I love that about his play. I mean, I hate being on the receiving end of it. So he's got Android 21 back in. Brian now is down quite a lot. He's got 7 bar, though.
I actually thought about that R set. Like, yo, I could probably...
Jumps the command grab. Catches Poet.
I know, yeah. I was like, I spent it to get a kill, I think. I was like, nah, no Dragon Balls. And there we go, Brian getting the knockdown into Broly level 3. Poet's gonna eat this mix. Poet chases the up tech. Interesting little reaction there, and the tag in gets Brian spamming 5S. And he's not gonna snap up. No, gets him low. Pays off huge for him as Broly is still living.
He was probably worried about the fuzzy setup right there.
Potentially, I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah, Brian, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe that's why he got hit low.
Yeah, no. I mean,
it's not that weird.
well, once you get so many, once you get the particles in play too, like you're just like, what is he gonna do? You start over calculating, really. Yo,
And Brian catching Poet again.
Simple.
Why did that hit Poet?
Over calculating, really.
Oh, it was like a whiff punish on the 5M. Brian was just able to sneak above.
We don't do fancy combos here.
We're gonna see the Broly tag. Yeah, okay. Keep Gotenks on point. I like it. Get a stronger neutral six.
He does not want the Broly dying on him either, so he wants to definitely save him for maybe go for black and that.
But still, the damage is already done. Android 21's done her job. Poet now has the Zamasu Black Shell with sparking intact and plenty of life on that Goku Black in the back row. Got the super dash, catches him in the air. Poet fishing for some neutrals. Nice beam. No hard knockdown, Broly. Picks him up. Never mind. Brian's been in the lab, boys. Poet takes.
Brian has been in the lab. It's pretty cool to see him do combos like that. Getting extensions and whatnot.
Stagger pressure is the name of the game in season 2. Level 1, level 3. Yes.
He wants to save jump. Is he gonna go for the 7.5? That's what he thinks he's gonna forward jump.
I think we'll see 5S. Poet likes that. Okay, no. He's in the corner, so he does able to get the instant transmission stuff. 2H blocks from Mr. 1-2. Air to air, what are you doing flying up to Go Tanks? He controls the air, baby. It's a no-fly zone above him. Oh,
What a deflect. Blowing up the 2M from Mr. 1-2. If he actually didn't go for the 2M, you would probably have been okay. But Brian is like, he wants to get the big hit. Oh my gosh, just the key blast actually just like weaving their way through Broly. Like, look at this.
Gets blown up for it. Now it's up to Broly. Zamasu tag. Oh.
They both go for it. Oh my, this is like perfectly on time. Yeah, remember like, you know, so boom, second blast clears that out. Oh, that is so cursed, my guy.
Hiccups. Looking for Brian. Resets. Calls him out.
He's able to pick up Poet and kill Zamasu here.
He has to spend all 3 bars. He did use the vanish to get the confirm early. And there we go.
Actually, I wonder if in that situation, Brian could do EX throw, land, do that raw level 1,
Sparking makes it full. Yeah.
do that quick level 1, and combo off of the bounce. I wonder if that works. I'm curious now. I'm gonna go check that out after this. I gotta lab my instant transmission Oki too.
On the approach.
See what the timing is like for the jump in.
Mr. 1-2 keeping himself hanging alive in there.
We're going straight into game 2. No switch
Huh? Oh! No connection there, and it's before the 2H could come out. Poet was looking for the 2H right there, but just not fast enough. That's why, kids, some pros are rapid deflect instead of 2H. Holy frame 1 versus frame 4.
Yeah.
Brian tries out his own tag, the air-to-airs. Nice backdash from Poet. Brian not chasing deep enough. Poet, on the other hand, always goes deep. Oh, what a super dish.
Is he gonna snap back and
No, no.
Goes for the snap setup, mix, 5S. Poet had to do something wrong there, and he just gets Brian flinching.
And just like that, the 1 is gone.
Yeah.
We got
Now we have the 2.
yeah, I guess Goku Black's mystery in this team. Mr. Goku Black. Nice air to air. We're in a team snap.
I feel like,
Bringing Goku Black.
And then, yeah, Brian goes for this meaty, and he doesn't. Oh, no, he baited it out. It looked like he was so going meaty with, like, a jump light.
Those mix-ups, you know, like
And that's what you gotta do. Like, you just have to respect, like, you know, hey, the opponent's gonna, you know, kind of throw the risk around. You have to go for, like, those reads and still have that patient. Like, a lesser player would have been greedy to, like, get the hit and continue because I'm behind. I gotta kill his character. But no, Brian assessed the situation, saw Poet had 3 bars, and, you know, his character has a level 3 reversal.
Poet's just layering the
Oh my gosh, that is such a cool conversion. But he forgot that he already used a Vanish to pick up the combo. No good way of ending it, aside for like a level 1.
2H.
Brian holding all that, jumps up, gets hit by the air-to-air. Poet will always try and chase you down. You have the 2H him. Nice block.
Brian hanging in there.
2H beating the 5L cross-up.
Keep it simple. Alright, no level 3.
Nice tech. Poet's been working on those. He's been playing really good with his defense, with his teching.
This could be huge for him. Yes.
Quickly immense statement on defense.
Please tell me that can
You know, like when you first play Poet a couple of times, yeah, it's wild. But then you can, I think Poet has a, if he can adjust and go between like the super aggro defense and like just pure defense, like oh my gosh, he'd be fucking terrifying.
This 1-2 is slowly spiraling out of control.
Bring this man down, cook this man up.
Absolutely. Level 1, enough. And no tech, Brian.
No Tech Brian. We should just change his name from Mr. 1-2 to No Tech Brian.
Mr. No tech.
Yeah. Mr. No Tech.
There we go. No mix up. Oh, the tick grab setup just off for Poet. Beats out the ghost of Donut. I say the ghost donut, I mean the Gotenks donut. He's a ghost.
Oh man, he didn't have it.
Conversion. Poet jumps out. Nothing. And things are looking pretty dire for Brian right now. Everybody overhead.
Surprised Brian isn't like guard casting any of that. You guys so much better.
Go. That's why.
Part of my yawn.
Alright, Go Tings versus the world. I mean,
Here comes the world knocking.
no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say he could try and go for the Shen line, just a bunch of auto combos.
True, yeah, that would probably be the only real chance he has for a comeback here. But
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, no, Brian just not able to keep Poet cornered enough.
There's the 70s, yep. 2-0.
Two more games. This is a killer losers final, by the way. This is some really good shit.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and so here we are in your losers final at the AKI Weekly. Spikes versus MDPpoet in your losers final. See the Mangaka? You could? Oh, no, I feel it. Sit out for the girlfriend. Oh, we love violence. Absolutely. Dude,
Have these guys played in tournament today?
no,
this is their
first
first time?
matchup. Yep. Yeah, we've had no rematches so far.
I don't know if these have ever played in tournament actually.
No, yeah.
They have?
Yeah. One of like Poet's first outings.
Oh.
And he blew up Spikes because we were like, yo, man, the hyper aggressive.
Yeah, so that's the story. Last time they met, Poet obliterated Spikes.
No, yeah.
They have?
Yeah. One of like Poet's first outings.
But Spikes has been doing some grinding. What the
One of like Poet's first outings.
Can we look at that hitbox?
And he blew up.
Wow. That's actually ridiculous.
Hyper aggressive fight between these two. Oh, see, Spikes had his defense pretty much leveled up here.
No, I saw in your match for sure. You definitely the beginning good download.
That's just unfortunate for Poet.
He's bringing it back, bring him up,
Good
size.
size, very nice. Kid Biz. Yo, I missed that extension. I missed that. I'll be like,
And then yeah, no. So Spikes has been using like he uses the Gohan DP assist so well in this set to just crack Poet open. And Poet, I think, might not have Kid Buu experience. Might I say?
You know, I mean, it takes a while to remember what the fuck does Kid Buu even do? Oh my gosh, the DP calls just keeping Poet in the corner.
Yeah, and look how long Spikes keeps him in the corner. Poet finally gets the switch back in the corner though. Misses like the M timing. Runs such a clean pickup.
So clean, he's not being able to build a meter, I think.
No, he can't kill. He's spending too much bar. He's to keep his corner advantage, but
Yo, that confirmed though.
And Poet, yeah, I don't know what he's looking for here. Just holds down back, gets just blown
Oh,
up.
that confirmed though. And the Gohan DP coverage actually, I like it. It's covering all Poet's get out options. I just like
So yeah, Spikes just has like this such airtight Oki. Like if you have like really tight Oki against Poet, and so he can't like escape the corner or steal his turn back, Poet, that's how Poet loses. What an interaction. That was whack. That was wild. But this scaling is so bunk. Cause
that was really sick. What a great conversion too. Poet is so good at reacting. Yep. Yeah, no, the scaling on that throw raw is pretty whack. Opens up.
kill if he gets the bar. Oh, with the knockdown?
no. Piccolo orb.
Ah, doesn't golden.
Nice tag out. Poet though chasing. So Spikes was blowing up me with the jump S stuff, but Poet will chase, and so that option doesn't work against him. Punish the dive kick. Very nice.
Kick him, snap him? I disagree.
Oh,
I 100% disagree.
Yeah, no, keep, prevent him using guard cancel, vanish on vanish violence. Gotta hold this.
No mix! He's whack! Good block.
Commits to the
though.
DP, burns the sparking forward. Well, the 2M starter. Come on, Spikes.
That's 5 bars is dead. Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah. This time, when he back out, no Spike, don't drop it.
yeah, does that work?
I want to say no.
The game says yes!
Very nice.
I think he could have killed because like most of his level 3 whiffs because of that conversion. Like level 1 was enough.
Blow it up.
Blow it all up.
Here we go. He's like, I don't
And so now Poet's down to just Android 21. Teleports behind him though using the absorption from Kid Buu.
I think that Android 21 is getting pretty good hands on. She has some prime absorption targets in this game. Gohan and Goku give her the Kamehameha and the Taioken. And then Kid Buu gives her the Piccolo orb.
Random. Oh, Piccolo. Did Gohan give her the TP then? Oh, blast him.
Yeah,
Right
no,
back
Kid Buu
at
does.
you,
Kid Buu gives her the TP.
I don't know what's up with Inji here. Like he's played 21. Like how do you not know what the absorptions are?
And like that,
I don't know. What a weird day.
Goku and with Kid Buu coming on point.
But hey, I mean, I learned shit about Dragon Ball Fighters too, and there's like probably some real simple shit that I'm like, oh, hey, wait a minute.
It depends on what throw she uses. Forward circle is a move, and then back circle is a move. So Goku, so the Kamehameha and the Solar Flare, it's Earthlings and Goku. Did you see that? Yeah, I did. What a pickup. But no meter.
If he did empty
What a back
He backdash escapes, so then the 5M still gets him. Poet brings us back super close. Like it's an impressive performance from a solo 21.
In this situation, it wasn't intended, mind you. Oh, the
But he commits to a Kame and Spikes just jumps over him.
no, there's androids too. There's just no androids on.
And then Spikes tries to go for some fancy stuff instead of just like, so instead of taking Poet closer to the corner, he loses it. And then I respect the call from Poet.
You.
So like he 2H's,
Yeah, androids.
and like
She gets barrier from them.
most players' tendency would be like, oh hey, he just 2H, maybe I can do something there. Or maybe he flubbed and accidentally hit instead of just doing like the airtight dive. The level 3 came out because he accidentally pushed like a second button with it. But yeah, no, Spike's just super patient here. Super dashes, make sure he gets the punish.
Usually when you see a 2H riff like that, you're like, my turn. So he was, no, he bet it all right there. Because, like, you hold it, vanish, Go ahead and update that scoreboard. So Spikes takes a very dangerously close game 1, actually. He got under control, but Poet, he bit back. Round 2.
Doesn't get the combo links.
Just yet. Low.
Tries to, yeah, Poet's just not used to these Kid Buu balls.
2, 3, 6 up. And that's like the thing. So Spikes realized, actually.
And then, yeah, just lows. Dropping it, though. Spikes. Tries to chase him with 5LL. Poet maneuvers around to steal the corner. 2M opening. He's got all kinds of combos. Snapping Goku. Sparking immediately from Spikes. He does not want to have anything to do with that mix. Bad guard cancel timing from Poet. Spikes thought he was closer to the corner. Just off. Tag and go on.
Not dead yet.
Bets it all on DP and Poet tags instead of chills for a punish.
Oh, you gotta commit double deflect.
Goku Black double deflect every time.
Deflect, they always auto combo.
Anyone with the extra.
Oh my gosh, what a back forward. He neutral tech.
Yeah, that was just great moving by
Back
Spike.
for that too, and punishing the chase down. That was so clean. No snap from him yet. He wants to milk this for all the damage it's worth.
That's a lot.
I got 2M started. Keep it down.
I don't know why he didn't snap. Like, it's so weird. Like, okay,
You got the damage on.
but you lose your Oki.
No.
And Poet has access to his assists. He can tag out again if he needs to. Like, there's just too much resources for him.
Nice up tech. Air to air.
He's out of here.
Oh no! Have one more airstream to him. Like chases him down. Poet not ready for the chase. Air.
Not together right now.
Yeah, so Spike starts his combo off.
Down. Nice up tech. Air to air.
Thoughts together right now. He's out of here. He'll be alright. He just needs
Chases
to
him
go
down. Nice up tech. Air to air.
He's out of here.
Oh no! Have one more airstream.
No, he didn't have another airstring, so he burned his double jump. But there, all he had to do was like light key blast ball.
Chases him down.
That would have been
Poet
just
not
enough
ready for the
damage.
chase. Spikes. Not letting Poet breathe in these defensive situations. That's where it's mattering most. Is that Poet isn't able to keep Spikes trapped in defense as long, whereas Spikes, with the use of Gohan DP, assist, and everything else that he's got going for him, like this spacing, it's just letting Poet hang himself when he tries to challenge.
I want to see what's right.
Absolutely.
Just so much erratic movement. Tries to call out the jump out with an EX command grab. I respect it.
It works out. Level 1. Yeah, he could have just technically.
No, I think the
No,
first
if
one's up.
he did the Blades of Judgment even,
Yeah,
it would have
so-
been for sure. Like, no doubt.
But you know, probably
Blue
you do
health.
get blue health on
Yeah.
Goku Black, so
It makes sense.
not the end of the world.
Is that Spark?
2-8.
You don't got a Zamasu anymore. Oh,
Nope. Spike's going.
I don't agree with that one. You don't get any real Oki off of that.
3.
It's working out for him, unfortunately.
So, like,
2H
Yeah, but you don't got a Zamasu anymore.
I'm like, maybe get a level 3 and kill.
He's got Spark.
2H
Yeah, but he don't got a Zamasu anymore. Oh,
If Spikes did like the more standard air string where he does medium light jump 2H light, he would have built 3 bars, killed Zamasu. I mean, it kind of works for him here because now Poet has like 2 pretty low health guys to use sparking for. He used it on Zamasu, so now he deals level 1 or level 2 spark, which has less duration, and now Goku Black comes in. So I mean, like maybe pushing for just better advantage.
Not in there. Kame.
2H, yep.
not here.
2H is a great answer to Spark Vanish. It covers pretty much every option they can go for.
Oh, he jumped up. What a slick move.
Come back though, or you dog?
Last second of sparking, he went for the last overhead. Spikes blocked it.
Oh.
5H start. Slide knockdown. Was he okay? 5S, up tech.
Nice buff. That was sick. Oh, big leg.
Immediately reacting to a big leg with a Vanish. That's some big dick energy.
Up tech. I respect the attempt. You gotta pull out some real cheeky stuff. Whoa. Medium.
But yeah, no. See, Poet, he's not thinking about defensive options. He's trying to think about how to get back into the game.
Oh, big leg. Super dash. In that situation, he was reading something.
Mix him up.
Just a weird choice. I don't understand the super dash. Beautiful backdash. It's such a good spacing tool for Goku. Backdash to him.
But still, Poet able to get these little hints of life.
All right, so that's how Spikes was winning. What happens now with Poet?
Immediate rematch. Poet's gotta dig deep. He's gotta get the defense on point. That's where he's been falling.
So far,
Spikes has been able to.
Spikes has gotten like the hit every time in the opening neutral gambit. Gets it here, game 3.
And right there, perfect.
Times his meaty perfectly. You say Poet challenge. Like, Poet wants to like always think of a way to steal his turn back.
He needs to chill out sometimes. I understand like his style does really well against certain types of players, but once people find out that if you're just gonna go
And then yeah,
every
Spike's just using EX die ball.
time, people find out that
Like there, no, Zamasu's not at the right angle. I mean, you could do medium probably, and then just to make sure you're spacing it right, or maybe EX has like just a little ease, like safer to get away with. Because I think it was using it as a movement tool,
there, but Poet gets
and I'm okay with using the ball. I don't agree with like using Vita for it.
Oh, drop! And then quick punish by Spikes. Side
you
switch.
hate to see that type
You
of
hate to see that kind of thing.
You hate to see that type of get body.
Oh, he
Spikes drops it though.
No, Poet's not one to fall for that kind of stuff. Holds it, deflect.
Medium. Wow, that's a big tail. He just walked
Just struts up a little bit.
Holds it, tags out Gohan.
Yeah, Poet is not ready to, not in a position to deal with like those air stuff, and Spike's baiting in on these weird DPs, but Poet, he's like always repositioning his offense. That's another thing about it. Like he's not trying, he's always like going for cross up stuff.
Hang yourself, son.
snap. Yep.
Goku? Yep. Nice, yeah. We're so used to seeing him go for like just these meaty approaches.
Oh, that was kind of sick.
He kind of he telegraphed it by jumping back.
It's fake.
Yo!
Mr. 1
Is that Mr. 1-2 on the controller? Holds it, Spark. I agree.
And you see Spikes, unlike a lot of other people, like he'll like watch this little detail. So he feigns the advance forward, sees what Poet does, and then goes back. So many other people just advance when they have Spark, and again, like just being so aware, like Poet wants to get Spikes off of him, so he just lets him hang himself.
Whoa, wild.
No Kid Boozle.
I would have.
Snap in 21. Snap in 21.
I guess it worked out in the end. But
I know, yeah.
There's so many weird choices. Like, why didn't they call Kid Buu here? Also, like, why wasn't that a level 3? Like level 1, level 3. You got the that's what I'm thinking you do.
whoa, wild.
I feel like he didn't get the most of either super because of that choice.
I know, yeah.
Would have just killed
Yeah, exactly.
Not needy.
Want to play with her? Fine. You
Poet conditioning.
food, here's what happens.
Chooses to go high to cover the ground.
Tech reset.
Chases him with that. Such a good setup, actually.
Back to you escaping with that 5M, which has such great reach.
Oh,
Chase him
that
down.
was nice. That was nice.
That was very clean.
That's what you're playing for the food, dude. I hope you learned something. Here we go. Kid Buu coming through.
Kid Buu Goku Shell this time. We haven't seen. No, we've seen this one for game 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no conversion.
And then, yeah, Spikes just doesn't finish it.
This food, man. He just didn't press jab.
That's all he had to do, or he forgot the conversions. He does so many
You
characters.
jab out of that, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Jab out of that?
Or like jab, 1M. You can pick that up. You can pick it off the medium shit too. No 2H
Wow, I'm
reactions.
surprised he didn't press buttons in that situation.
Oh, he reacted super dash with super dash. Trying to chase it. Spike's not ready.
Now he's just spacing this very well. You see how Spikes is just being very patient.
Right now, they're trying to get someone to do something else. He has no
Trying to get these little snipes in there. Poet getting a counter hit.
uses only one bar. That was nasty.
Picks it up. Very nice. Just gets the cross up.
Smoking sexy? No, he didn't build the cell. Blaze Judgment. Yep.
Spends the bar for mix.
All these reflects.
Oh, he
And it looked like Poet was like reflecting there too, like right behind him, which, I don't know, that was interesting. I feel like that was a missed input.
My Poet. Let's see you dig deep. He holds it this time.
that was good. Good choice.
Double hit.
That was too
This
late.
time. Oh, the 1M sniping Goku Black's
Oh,
approach.
that's good. You're like,
Now it's up to Goku Earth Savior. This time.
But yeah, no, so Spikes just is having a couple like stray hits, and then the conversions are falling apart for him.
Coach right now.
yo, is he good? Is he good? Does he have a kill? I don't think so. Not enough.
But no, I mean, lasting damage. Now's a good time to use your spark. Level 3.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You get a mix up with assists too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, there was probably an optimal, right? Get done with an extension.
Just walks forward. Fades the approach.
Yeah, and then trying to challenge sparking.
Turn and Poet
It's
fighting
pretty
back.
dire.
Oh, right now.
We'll see.
And then again, so then Spikes wins the neutral right here.
Easy down.
Backs off, runs up.
Oh, maybe not.
Not sure what Poet tried for. Jump maybe.
Advantages in these opening gambits against Poet. Kind of shows me that Poet's not used to playing this kind of Kid Buu.
Nice guard cancel. Take his good moment for it.
Snap her in. Oh, he goes for the pickup.
He's been dropping those. The height's been off for him.
No, it works. It's dirty.
Lariat catching Poet moving.
It's a different kind of dirty. No snaps again. Keep giving Poet all these defense
I feel like Spikes should be snapping way more often than he actually is.
What is this?
If I was
And he
playing
goes for it again. Why?
But we drop in combos, we don't care enough. Here we go. Alright, we pull some block, our opponent's got to just get. Wow, what a hit.
He
You see
tried
that?
it. Yeah, no.
See that?
One of
He got
Poet's
a lot of that.
one of Poet's conditionings. All right, you get tired of eating those ground orbs. So
Yeah, so Poet 1, 2, Key Blast, then goes diagonal,
Oh, what a hit.
covering the air approach, and it just happened to work out because Spikes went right in.
all right, you get tired of eating those ground orbs. So then he snipes your jump, and then right there, just work against the lariat.
He just chills.
Sparking again.
Spike sparks, wants to keep the boy alive. I got a light on. Is there raccoons visiting
He
tonight?
wants to keep Goku in.
This is pretty much worst case scenario though. Is you spark early. Not only do you lose your sparking early, like you don't have the rest of the game. It's the shortest version. You didn't get anything off of it. No bar, no damage. No
Oh, we got some swag.
Yeah, we're picking up a little bit, but we drop it.
Bring your back down. Ah, didn't bait the attack.
Wow, I don't care. I'm Zamasu. Blades of a god. Oh, wow. Light bulb.
Spikes tried his dash forward tech, but Poems. So if you watch, why does Spikes get hit here?
Ah, didn't bait the attack.
Wow, I don't care. I'm Zamasu. Blades of a god.
Spikes is Poet dashes forward. Spikes thinks it's gonna be an IAD. And just as Spikes goes forward, Poet snipes it.
Wow, light bulb.
Ah, and he snatches spikes on that forward dash tech.
Kid Buu though, Kid Buu's been giving Poet the most troubles on this team.
But this time, Poet does not have that Goku Black anchor, so his neutral is suffering against the power of the Android 21 and Goku Black assist.
Sick. That was sick.
Poet's got these assist extensions on all of his characters. It's pretty hype.
Here we go.
Ahead,
Holds it.
stagger,
Defense.
hold it. Back
Then Spike's just getting impatient on his defense now, going for the reversals, and Poet just like such great frame of mind to like respect those. Like Spike's hasn't really been so much like on the defensive or really fishing with those. He's been using his DPs very aggressively against Poet. Like, you're gonna spark right here, I'm gonna hit you through it.
Oh, he tries the same
No,
reset.
no. I think he actually tried to hit that and combo into it. I actually think it was
Yeah.
because he could just level 1 and kill them, but he
Yeah,
decided to go for extension.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, Spike's looking like he's in trouble. Gohan versus.
So now this is definitely worst position for Spikes to be in. Team Gohan, no meter, no sparking.
Oh, you didn't have the advantage right there. The 21 assist is
Big
coming.
leg, the mix.
Slide knockdown, tries to steal out, but Poet's like, nah, man, I do that too.
Did he just spark dash under pick up? That
Yeah.
was sick.
Yep, you can do that.
Alright, can we kill? Ooh, level one,
He's gonna
level
push
one.
it. He's gonna try.
Bomb bomb, yup. I might. Ooh, he's got a
But all that damage permanent. Spikes does the same tech again.
Gohan
There he gets through.
Gohan in a dream.
Ah, the dream is dead.
So their Poet got a, again, like the 3-character like lead. Like he had his whole cast. Spikes just did not get the lockdown that he needed. And because of that, Poet was able to be the slippery snake and come back.
Spikes gets the advantage in these early gambits. He just needs
2H, punishing the super dash.
Alright, Spike's getting the start he needs. Can he bring it home?
What a backdash from Poet.
Hit for hit, it's close, but now Poet's got advantage on the touch.
Side switches.
Assist extension, one
Picks it up all the way to the corner.
And unlike
Oh, finally.
real coverage.
What a vanish out.
double vanish, that was crazy.
Not ready.
Yeah, Spikes, you know, Poe always challenged. Like, against Android 21, you have to, like, just respect that.
Bring him down.
2H on Wake Up sees Poet, like, trying some stuff.
Dragon Rush.
Yep,
Tag it in. Yep. Catches her.
kill her.
Low enough to the ground.
Don't play.
So the other times, he's caught him with 5L and it pushes him too high for the 5H to connect. That one, she was so low, there was no way Spikes were going to mess that up. So this is a huge start.
Oh my gosh, didn't blow it up, and he tries to DP!
This is loses final.
Like, oh, I do not agree at all with Spikes going for these DPs and then making them safe with sparking. It's such a bad use of it.
Spikes baits it all in the DP and he burns his spark. And so now, Poet has a real chance to turn this around for himself. 2M sliding under.
Now the game is, like, even.
Ryan just taking his time. Beam assist to blow up Kid Bizzle.
DP. In DP, we trust.
I want to see him snap. Yes. You got that blue life on Zamasu. Let's make it permanent. Overhead. Sparking.
Oh, wow.
DP at that range.
As this ticks down.
Too high up. Oh,
Another DP.
DP.
no, he's just DPing it. Well, he gets it back. He gets it back, but he's going to kill the time.
Yep. That's the huge.
Level 3.
Nope. Drops the legs.
He's trying.
Yeah, no, and, like, spending level 3 right there.
But Goku Black has no mix. Super dash. Big leg. Mix them up. Let's see it. Overhead.
Reset.
Okay, overhead. Not
Keep it
even
clean.
overhead.
Another
Get off.
DP.
Get the
He's
fuck
eating
off.
all of those. You're just tempted. Like, he's not going to do it again. And then he does it again.
Ah!
Was the mix.
Low. Oh, Gohan has low.
Oh, no mix there. Kid Bizzle.
Get off of me.
Oh, tries to drag.
Beautiful tag by Poet.
Makes sense. That was a great tag.
That was a really good one. And Spikes didn't scout it.
Yeah, no, Spikes went for a Dragon Rush because, like, Poet was like, oh, it's not my turn, so he was playing on Poet just like, I have to just hold block and not actively defend, but Poet instead went for a tag. It was a really good interaction.
No bar.
No. Yeah, no
It's micro decisions like that. Gets the little tech chase.
That's a Poet mix, man. You got hit by your own mix. It's just Kid Buu edition.
Kid Buu
He
edition.
has 2 lights. That's it. He's off. Okay.
Nice guard cancel. Really good point to do it, too.
Back up. Assist.
Tries to vanish, but Poet reacts.
Jumping. Flash into the 2L. What a move.
There's Mustaine, losing Soul Calibur 6 Grand Finals.
Buttons. Oh, very nice. Pick it up. Kill. Kill.
Must say not happy with the Soul Calibur 6 show.
You mean, is that Sailor Moon or Soul Calibur?
No, that's Soul Calibur. They're playing on stream. Soul Calibur. What a snipe on the tag in too. Level 3.
Not kill though. No kill.
They're playing on stream.
Like, Poet just reacts to that straight up. Jumps back. He's looking for it. Yeah, no, so Spikes has been doing the assist call, and so Poet just looks for it and kills Gohan for it.
dragon too. Level 3.
Not kill though. No kill. No kill.
All blue hills.
One touch. Oh!
Never
Just
mind.
kidding. I thought, yo, I'd be real. That looked like a lot.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
even say it didn't look like a
No,
lot.
no, no. I was with you. I was with you.
That's crazy.
So much damage. That was
I got you.
wild.
No damage.
Clash! No! He didn't have a 5H ready.
Snap.
And then too quick on the pressure, I think.
Dragons, but the Kame stagger will put Poet on the Zamasu.
Yep. Coming down to the Zom.
And this is so close. And what more could he ask for from the losers final?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Just a pickup.
No kill.
Mustang breaking his water bottle. Upset that he Lord Knighted the grand finals.
What's the jail?
Chases the back dash. So good, actually. Spike's just reading that one. I wonder how many times Poet did that, actually. I should have kept note. Going through, you could probably definitely see it. Alright, here we are. Grand finals. Me versus Spikes. Gotta get through this one, and then I should probably look to go to bed, because now I have to be at work at like 8, so that means I'm getting up at like 7.
Alright, Goku.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't. Yo, fuck that shit. Goku wants him.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Alright.
And then they come with me, that's cool.
What the hell? Okay. Yo, he says fuck it. We're letting it ride. Not a button check. We're going in.
What's the button check?
Yeah, fuck button.
Is that a mixed up?
He literally didn't do anything at the round start. It's kinda crazy.
Maybe.
Yeah, I tried like 5M, like I did my input early or something, so it didn't come through. Kid Buu dies.
Which is fine. He's definitely good.
He has, at least he can
Yeah, no,
back
it's
it
good.
up.
It's good. It's good. It's good. No, for sure. For sure. No, no, I'm not talking.
So you can see the difference, actually, between like Poet and I when it comes to playing Kid Buu.
What the hell? Okay. Yo, he says fuck it. We're letting it ride. Not a button check. We're going in.
What's the button check?
Yeah, fuck button.
Is that a mixed up?
He literally didn't do
So
anything
like,
at the round start.
Poet took him a long time to kill Kid Buu, and I've been dealing with it pretty consistently.
Which is fine. He's definitely good.
He has, at least he can
Yeah, no,
back
it's
it
good.
up.
It's good. It's good. It's good. No, for sure. For sure. No, no, I'm not talking about shit. I mean, on commentary, he likes to fill up the space a lot. He does really well. He does really well with that. But just something to note, it's definitely a lot different than our style. I actually like us, high key, but you know, high key, like get blown up.
Yeah, the deflects again. It's taking me like, oh no.
Commentary, he like, which is fine. He's definitely good.
He has, at least he can
no,
back
it's
it
good.
up.
It's good. It's good. It's good. No, for sure. For sure. No, no, I'm not talking about shit. I mean, on commentary, he likes to fill up the space a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I don't know. Mangaka looking to take it very convincingly. He talks a lot, which is fine. He's definitely good.
He has, at least he can back
it's
it
good.
up.
It's good. It's a lot. He does really well. He does really well with that.
Well, let's look at the start.
A lot different than I thought. No, not he's, I mean, on commentary, he likes to fill up the space a lot. He does really well with that. But just something to note, it's definitely a lot different than our style. I actually like us, high key, but you know, high key, like get blown up. I think he goes much better with Ty, but I've never commentated with Ty.
Oh, you guys talking about like commenting?
Yeah, commentating in general. That's why I'm not talking about the game. I'm not talking about the game right now.
Okay.
Right now, he just getting 2H'd into oblivion. It's, you know,
Yeah, so Spikes is trying his Gohan kick pressure, and I'm like, nah, man, that ain't real. I try to snipe him from the ground. It's a very silly decision. Spikes gets a really good jail there. Oh, man, so wild. And then, yeah, Goku didn't switch sides. I'm just kind of waiting to see what Spikes does. Like, I'm just constantly looking for, like, DPs or something. You got the defense in. I didn't get the... Can I deflect that? I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, I gotta see if a Kid Gohan kick can be deflected, or if it jails. Then, Goku instant transmission, and then the Broly conversion for Brian. I'm gonna check the Broly at least. I'll make notes of the other stuff. Actually, let me do that right now. I think this is probably the best thing I'll do. Sticky notes. There's Bluetooth teleport Oki. Broly EX grab into new super. Teen Gohan's punishes. Okay, made my list. EX. And then right here, so he went for a DP, and then that came out and it blew me up. I was so upset.
Because he's small. That's what my guess is.
Blow it up. Yeah, no. Like, you see me, like, I'm waiting for all these DPs. Taps me low. He wasn't ready for it. And then again, like, the time I'm, like, adjusting my muscle memory. He's doing it in sparking. So upsetty, spaghetti. His sparking is ticking, though. We gotta deflect. And here I'm ready for... So there's a safe jump, and I probably just barely mistimed it so he was able to get out. Yeah, just delay. I was pretty proud of that delay tech right there, just to make sure that, okay, there wasn't anything he's going to catch me with. Blows me up again, though. My habits that were costing me the winner's final coming right back. Blows up my Bardock for it. I tried an IAD cross-up, didn't happen. I reflect an empty vanish, I die a little. Even pros do it. Depends on the situation, I feel, Guzma. Like, I know where you're coming from, like 2H. It's just sometimes it's inconsistent, whereas, hey, you know, deflect, vanish, you create a consistent situation because 4-frame 2H versus 1-frame deflect. Simply it. And like you're probably, and they're probably thinking of like so many other stuff at that level play. This was whack. I wanted the 2M punish. Burn the meter. Looking for a level 3 reversal. And then finally, you know, like I was waiting for that the whole damn time. Hits me with it. He's burning my sparking time at least. Does the same thing. I guard cancel out. Catch him dashing forward after his down tech. Sorry, I played Vegito. Down tech buttons was my thing. This caught me and... Well, it wasn't enough to kill, but damn. Oh, I remember what happens here. He goes for a reset. Mouse, same. Oh my gosh. Back off, let the assist do the work. Try and sneak in a teleport. Drop it a little too... Just didn't get the slide knockdown I wanted. Just chill. So I'm trying to chill again on defense. So block, block, block. Triple overhead. He doesn't do a meaty overhead. Finally find my window to guard cancel. I was pretty proud of that defense there. Take my turn back. Because now he knows I usually 2H in those situations. Take my turn back. Just back off. Yeah, you know, no reason to get too antsy. He gets the 1M on my landing. Online tactics and offline turning, it's more likely than you think. Oh, no. Swipe it. Hits me with a low. Find an opening, do a little reversal. Just baiting the DP. And he knows it now, too. Oh, I wasn't ready for that convert. Barely off with that deflect timing. I was so upset. Gets the kill here. I saw you do that side swap. That Bardock side swap. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think it was you. I looked. I remember picking up from somewhere. I'll definitely give it to you. I'll give it to you there. There's also a universal side swap too, close to universal. It works on the Gokus, for instance. You do launcher 2M, 5M, super jump, light, jump 2H, or maybe it's medium, light, jump 2H, and then it's like Bardock from there. You just have to do a super jump at first. So then, yeah, like Goku Super Saiyan, Goku Blue, Goku Base, they can all do like a side swap. So it's kind of neat. It's something I got to practice and add into my repertoire of stuff. Whoop. Okay, block. I'm again chilling on defense. I lost my blue cube, but I have like this super strong shell. Takes his turn back immediately because he sees I'm staggering like everything. I'm trying to re-stagger when I need to do better, stagger into the strings better. Catches down tech. Yeah, same result, yeah. No, so Super Jump makes it pretty consistent, like Bardock level consistent. It's a pretty good setup. It's a pretty good trick. No mix-up for me. Oh, just 5L, real. He takes his turn back. And then, yeah, I get hit by the low. Spikes is being... He's becoming much more well-rounded. Block the low. Super bad guard cancel. And I'm like, ah, shit. And then yeah, I try to Bardock. I should just chill. I'm like, he's gonna be antsy. In those situations where I get reset or he drops it, I just need to chill and be like, oh, you know, he's gonna look for that kill. I take the sparking right here. Couple key blasts, deflect, 2H because it didn't jail. So Spikes is his muscle memory just got the better of him. Spikes wasn't ready for the little reset there. Got the 6M stuff. And since Spikes knows I'm looking for DPs now, like I've kind of made him. He does 2-3-6 other Gohan's jump H. There you go, the key blast. Like he's still hitting me with it. I can't let that keep hitting me so often. Like I need to see like, okay, this guy's always doing it, and then just blow it up. Like he's not, you know, he's just doing his thing. Catch him with a downward Kame. Snap in Kid Buu. Bait the level 3. 2H, not close enough. I was so upset. Bait the deflect, and oh my gosh. So slop. Stay just out of range, level 3. Like when bringing him down into Goku's assist. Okay. Run up, yeah. High or low. Is it a meaty or is it not? Oh, hey, no. Sigh sent me a bit now, 8 hours ago. Thank you, Sigh. DPs or DP and Spark. Yeah, no. Spikes just kept, you know, and I just started watching for that stuff. I'm like, nah, man. How did I win this exchange? Oh, just the perfect spacing. Hit him with a 2M. So, yeah, that was a 1v3 run back. Pretty happy about that one. So happy with my Goku. God. And then so Spikes chooses to mix it up. He spent his time thinking about it. This whole time, I had my eyes closed. Like, I'm just, like, meditating. Just like, all right, we know what we're doing. We know what he's doing. And he brought up Cheeto. I was like, this man for real? Like, he's almost playing like my old team? What are you doing?
There's only one auto combo in this game that beats Bardock's, and it's Vegeta's.
I was gonna say Bardock.
I mean, yeah.
Depend on Bardock and then the Bardock.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Jump back assist. Because I don't know what he's going to do with Vegito. 5L. Catches it there, but slow on the pickup.
And then this is actually Mangaka's character.
Very quick tick throw.
I think he knows a lot of tech about this character. Oh my. Big stupid drop off the
That's
ball.
how I feel. I tech now that I can tech better. I don't know how to tech.
And then, yeah, Spike's just not ready for a low. I think he's trying Barry or something there. I don't know. Playing Clayton's team. Oh, yeah, that is true. It is Clayton's team. If you swap out the Teen Gohan, put adult Gohan in, it was my old team. And it's, I think it's Chuyu. I can't remember. He's I want to say he's Korean.
Run this and run home.
Chunbiyun, something like that. So, yeah. Vegeta doesn't do much.
Yeah.
I mess up my setup. DP, Spark.
How did you know? Whoa. Yeah.
So where did I go wrong in my setup, actually? That's the problem. My dash. My dash wasn't on point. Got a nice side switch. He does all this, but he's like just burning his time. Keeps doing it, so it beats my tag out. I should have just 2H'd. Very upset. I try vanishing. I eat it. Should have just respected it. So you see, I started not respecting the offense, and I was like, Spike's is gonna do it.
I want a level 5, I'll be real. Alright, here we go. Bardock though. Oh, Lariat.
And I didn't get my lariat out, like the quarter circle didn't work. See him do that, finally call him out with super dash. Catches up tech. He takes his turn immediately after the key blast.
Level 5! Yes!
Even Brian is like, shut up, Yinja, oh my god.
Let's go! Look for your boy. I am, but dude, level 5 is high. He has sparking, he's fine. I vote for everybody. Kill him! Shoot him in the air with a Kamehameha! Okay, that works too. Okay, that works. Yeah. Shoot him in there with a Kamehameha, yeah.
Yinja's getting hyped about everything.
Protagonist versus protagonist with plot armor.
Vanish to try and keep it safe. And then, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Oh no, this is after the hit. Oh, why is it just the VOD? Why is it just the audio?
Sunbar? Oh.
Plot armor.
Alright, here we go. Alright.
Like, look at this shit. There's a difference of a few frames. Doing 214s, 236s. They think you can even wait to cross over fully and take the corner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's something that Dagan and I were messing with. Yeah, and I was mad. I was like, really? Why the hell did we not clash? But, you know, that's why I was, you know, ahead by a few frames and sending my hurt box forward. That's why. That's why.
For Sunbar? Oh, what a hit by Spikes.
I don't know about that game.
I don't know why. Okay, sliding knockdown. Okay, sparking.
Yeah, I had the time at meaty. So here I steal Poet's tech.
Sliding knockdown. Okay, sparking.
He's going to go cross up. 5M.
Now sparking. Come on, pick it up. Swag it. No, he doesn't want to swag. Yo, what defense by Spikes? Right back.
That's not a mix-up though.
Yeah, no. Oh, my God. So, gets a little sloppy for me here. I think this is one of the few Goku mirror matches I've lost to Spikes.
Very good.
Then again, there's also like what's going on there.
Oh, we swag.
And then I fuck that up. What I need to do.
Nice. Oh, we.
It needs to be 5M, 2M. Yeah, I did all the wrong buttons. I did all the wrong buttons. Like instead of S.
Combos, this is what happens. Like for real. Alright, but he has no bar. You get lucky. Oh,
I didn't auto mash.
oh, is he dead?
What did I get counter hit by there? I'm in still recovery from jump S for that long. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool one. I gotta practice that one again. Like, just all the muscle memory went like completely south. It needed to be 2M 2S or 5M 2S. Instead, I did 5L 2H.
Oh, is he dead?
That has to be Spike's
Oh,
special.
he doesn't just deal Kamehameha in the air. I don't know if he can kill now.
No, it doesn't have a
Yeah, no, he does this.
Oh, he's
Safe jump. Yeah, I got too antsy again. Like, I could have won it.
taking the game.
I let you down, Guzman. I'm sorry. I was like, damn, I had to lose, but it's okay. I didn't lose because of a Cheeto. I like, this is easier. So, let's do the same thing again.
Let's see him do shit.
Still respecting the counter start, because I just know how good that is. Get the cross up. Bardock assist is so dirt. This team is so... I love this team. I honestly do.
It was cheap. It was cheap. Hey,
Safe jump.
That's what we like to see. Auto combo open ups, baby.
Alright, let's see a combo video.
Alright, here we go.
Not a combo video.
Sword. No, sword. Yeah, one more. One more sword.
So, yeah, no, Spikes can do sword. One more sword there.
Throw him down. Okay, that was sick. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright, here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Make him whiff the 2M. Side switch. Pick it up.
Yo, now we're doing combos. Okay, that was sick.
Level 3. Oh,
He didn't do EX or sliding knockdown.
Oh, so you have to do... Okay,
Yeah, you have to do EX or sliding knockdown.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do more in that situation. Slide a knockdown with the EX. Pick it up with a jump ass. That was clutch. That was clean.
Another one. Yep, out of here. Alright, not bad. Vegito got some damage in that time. Very nice. Very nice.
Blue still has a little bit of blue life left, so we'll see if Mangaka switches him out sooner rather than later.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Wow.
you got beamed into that.
That took my balls real quick.
That's pretty sick. That's sick.
DP.
Oh, meaty. That was just meaty. Just straight meaty. We probably tried challenge with light. Yeah.
Good extensions. I mess up here. And here, so I knew I did it a little late. Well, after I did it, I was like, oh, that's not going to hit. But Spikes was like, oh. Took his eyes off screen.
Doesn't matter. Auto,
I guess the reset.
I guess it was auto combo. Wow, you're gonna win with grime, dude? Yikes. The grimy kill. Down to Goku.
And now...
This is a mountain for Spikes.
Yep, I agree. Not impossible, but not plausible.
Yeah. Oh. Auto combo! Yeah!
Sir, man, we don't get hype for auto combos.
Bring it on!
Don't encourage it. Stop. We don't
Brian is like, guys.
it works.
Auto combo! Yeah! Level 3!
I am never commentating with you.
Mike, let's go!
I never commented again. I was so done with being on the mic.
Sorry. Oh, you're dead.
That's it, so it sparked. And he dropped it.
He doesn't shoot up. What are you thinking?
No, that might be it.
No, Spark? Yes? Come back? Kill him? Okay, Spark on Spark violence?
I don't know.
Okay, nice
Well,
block.
No, he's still 3 characters ahead. I get it.
2H?
That was the wildest Twitch to get hit by. I was like, really, bro?
Oh, no? Okay, yeah, now Super Saiyan 3 is ass.
Oh
Show me a combo. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No level 3.
I hate all you guys. None of you guys know combos. Why am I the
know,
one who knows
right?
combos?
Why am I the only one who knows combos? Yeah, no, Brian, right? We playing like shite bullets.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what it is.
But note to self, so in that situation, I can always get like a sliding knockdown for a meter with a
I think
Goku.
about that every day.
That's not a mix-up, but it should have hit.
Alright, here we go. We have a sliver and a dream, baby.
Hey, Mangaka.
Make a statement, level 3. No?
I,
Double overhead, very nice.
you know what? We're just memeing at this point, so I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Oh, he did not finish the auto combo. That's why he didn't open him up, dude. Oh, that was godlike. Ate the beam in the ass and kills Bardock for it. Let's go. Bring it back, baby.
What game am I watching anymore?
Yeah, I
Oh, okay, my. So yeah, he went for a level 3, and I crossed up, and he just held down, and he hit Bardock still. That's wild, man.
I'll be dead.
And then it loses to that.
Good stuff, Mangaka.
Just loses to that.
It's,
No, No, so teleport Oki, way too many drop loops. I was doing pretty well with them in practice, but it's not showing up in tournament as consistently as I need it to be. So I started to practice that. Goku corner combos in different situations to combo into as well. I got to do more labbing on that, using EX dive kick with Goku Blue as well to get the sliding knockdown after like a teleport pickup. So yeah, just stuff like that. So other than a couple of those things, I'm happy I won, and I was pretty happy with my play overall. I still have like these moments of unga bunga of not being as tight as I need to be, but you know, hey, it works. So I'll get these videos clipped and up on YouTube by Monday, because I need to go to bed. I gotta wake up early for work now, and then yeah, I'll be working most of the day tomorrow, so life will be pretty good then. So anyways, thank you all so much for coming on in and hanging out with me on the stream tonight. Sorry for the earlier delay in there. You know, life kind of just happened. So this is CD Mangaka of Ingenious Gaming signing out for you.